Hello everyone. Got the knife round going underway. Step 1 versus our boys, Glitchtech. Looks like they're going to take away the knife round, so we're going to be able to start on CT side. Going to be nice and ready to go. By the way, haven't noticed due to the prior image screenshot, be sure to go to Glitchtech ES on Twitter. Get that, do the instructions, get that giveaway opportunity to get some Asimov skins. I'll be the one getting the roles and giving them, announcing who will be given away to with this stream. So be sure to follow the instructions there for that. So we go into the pistol. Looks like Glitchtech decided to go on the T side. Interesting move. Looks like they're confident with their B plan, but not ready for Miser, getting a 2K Nihilist to find the third. Seiko able to get the room to get onto the bomb site. Trying to bait with the plant. Reyna able to find one, but Miser to get his third with the trade. Leaving Seiko in a 1v4. Basically just a matter of time before his demise. Able to still be alive and find one, but Miser will be the one to take him out. Getting a 4K in the round. Step 1 with the first step up against Glitchtech, but confidence the boys have a lot more going on for them. Last match for them, Glitchtech won 16-14 on Overpass when they played it. So might just be a very close and exciting game here for us. We'll just have to wait and see for more, as it looks like for the moment we have a match pause underway. Had some very exciting games for Glitchtech recently. Be sure to check out the VODs that I believe exist if you want to check out more games after this. Been some close maps between Glitchtech and the competition. Made for a very entertaining time. Speaking of entertaining, 2 MP9s, an MP7, and a UMP on Nihilus. Some very interesting weapon choices for the Eco. Keck will take down Prince. So it's essentially a full Eco. Nothing but Glocks and a single player with the P250. Unlikely to get much done here. Gonna go for the third round buy. With that, it's going to leave all of these stacked SMGs to either treat this as a bonus round or put themselves in a very dangerous situation. Keeping the SMGs definitely a smarter decision, so good to see them doing exactly that. Though hard to say how well they'll be able to handle all these AKs that are going to be coming at them. Going to be important for Glitchtech to win this round, so they win 2 in a row. Good spam with the AK. Will tag down Nihilus a little. Be up to Vision to take that first contact, taking off Nihilus's head as Prince punishes the connector attempted rotate onto Keck. And is aware of the possibility of another player here, able to take down Unity, power of the AK overshining the MP9 despite both players getting a headshot there. Making the insane player Miser the last player left in a miserable situation for him, unfortunately, as all 5 Glitchtech players have survived and be able to get their first round on the board very early into this map. Or with it just being the SMGs down, should easily be another true full buy coming in for step 1. This next round's going to be important. See which team has the better economy into this early key round. Like the long save's potentially dangerous, though no one exactly is hunting for him. Everyone interested in just saving their weapons as of now. Have to see. But it looks like most players saving towards T-spawn, one feeling a little bit riskier going towards CT. Overall, it's a successful saved rifle, considering the pistol going 4 and out. Be certainly important that Miser has that M4 and we get to see what impact he has with it. Looks like for the moment it'll still be a double full rifle and no scoped weapons coming into play for both teams. Have to see though. to see those. It looks like Daisy's hiding close to the graffiti. Able to catch Prince off guard, lurking here. But it is a 5v4 retake situation, and Reyna has a good lurk position, able to find the first, and there's a second here too, not able to win the duel. Miser able to cover that flank, but still another player in this monster area might leave him by surprise if he doesn't hard clear the monster tunnel. Looks like Daisy winning the duels, but Seiko's able to take down Miser, but Seiko's the only one left here in the 1v3 situation, and are aware about this player's position, or so they thought, as he quickly rotates through the water, able to get the 2k, and Unity stuck reloading, and Seiko able to hold on, getting a 4k to clutch the round for Glitchtech to keep it an even score and demolish the economy of Step 1. That's just the situation you want to see, and it's going to have Step 1 talking for a moment to discuss what's going on here. Looks like time is of the essence. They want to make time to be able to try to slow down and think about their next move. Looks like at least a single Deagle and Daze is going to come out. 4900 on Miser. Can maybe toss a Deagle or two. Himself potential to try to take down some of these AKs, but looking at a familiar situation, Seiko grabbing up his favorite MAC-10. Likely to get some contact and info, solo executing onto a bomb site, and calling where to go from there if there's any gamble stacks in play, or any other finicky stuff going on. From Step 1, though it looks like, despite having just 3 Deagles in play, they're going for a very default setup. Not sure how well this will pan out for them. These few Deagles need to be very fortunate and hit their shots quickly. Ideally, the earlier the better. With that early info, they already know where one of these USPs is playing in this connector. Doesn't know about the Deagle player hiding towards long. That's going through the smoke to cross back to short. With that position given up, as Glitchtech goes through long here, it's going to be a completely safe route to them. If they walk, they might have a complete safe opening onto that A bomb site. Only a single player actually there, mostly people in connector. As they're setting up a pop flash for his teammates to take the engagement. Not working so far. Seiko taking that first contact, destroying people with the MAC-10. Good fire control. Take them both down, bursting them both in the head. Cost of having no head armor shown. And the value of the MAC-10 considering its 1,050 price tag. Looks like Reyna's trying to hold towards the water here and get information. Just players collectively split around the map, holding areas, waiting for some pushes and risks to punish. Though it looks like it's devolved into a control A site. All players rotating through CT to go for this retake. And with it, Seiko's already found the first contact and able to get the 4K. Just needs to find this last Deagle player. Not able to connect it just yet. But he could get the ace here. But Prince will be the one to confirm the ace for him. Seiko focused on making sure that AK was picked up. A very wise decision. Better for the economy. With that, that's Seiko with 2 4Ks in a row. Against Step 1. Off to a great start against them. Okay. Yep, looks like we're continuing with the default here. Same with rifles on all the teams. Not a single op into play. So we're on round 6. And it looks like they're going for a dry rush through a smoke with just a couple of flashes and just going for the B engagements here. Trades crack up even. Just the one last player trying to hide off angle. Miser not connecting his shots, brought down to 13 HP, but still alive and delaying for time. Will be able to give the room for Keck to try to rotate, able to get the bomb planter, but brought down to 43 in the process. However, in the background, his teammate Unity has been removed, so he's left in this 1v2 with just 43 points of HP. With this M4, isn't caught looking the wrong way, but both players are able to peek together, take him out. Glitchtech up 4-2. Good evening, Vexbomb, and anyone else here. Hope everyone's having a good day. Enjoying our good start. After a rough pistol, being up on a 4-0 streak. Keep us 2 rounds in the lead going into round 7 here. See, Fortunately, I've only played Overpass once, so I haven't seen too much so far. Looks like a bunch of safe default stuff, and I remember the early pop flash rush through the smoke. Good moves by them there. And I love how careful they're being on these anti-ecos. Keck's able to get a cheeky gap through the smoke and get space around this AK. But Water's under the control of Kinky, and he's able to punish Mizer and Daisy, trying to look for context or help this player out. Meanwhile, Vision from T-Spawn confirming the ladder to make sure this AK that was stolen is flushed out, leaving just Nihilus alone, I believe, towards Heaven on B. But I could be mistaken. Yep, exactly that. And Kinky lurking through the B sites, able to catch him from under his nose, catch him by surprise, take him out, and with only one single weapon loss, that's going to be good economy built up. 3 of the players at 10k, and we have our first op coming in, Keck being the one to pick it up on step 1. Have to see as this continues on here. Looks like they're throwing a little bit more aggressive utility, trying to get the peek out. Flashbang will keep the upper off the angle, but he's more focused towards a player pushing from playground as the rifle looks towards the fountain side. And the nade stacks works, taking down a player from the wood boost. This B site's a player shortens, causing panic. Alert through the playground, and Zico taking the first contact. And Kinky taking the other cleanly. Prince caught looking the wrong way, but Keck misses the easy shot. And he's stuck in the playground with just 20 HP. This is already left in a save round situation. He's able to recover and get the flick as Unity saves him, takes him out of the situation. Unity upgrading to the AK as well. But doesn't matter, as the B site's already lost. There's a player lurking towards A site, going towards long. And it looks like they're taking the smart move to try and hunt these players down. Step 1 having no money. And with all this cash built up on Glitchtech, they can continue to just try to keep Step 1 down the best they can. They might be able to get a force buy across unless they take these players out. Hello, Max CSGO. Hope you're doing well. Fine early afternoon here. Evening in the UK, I believe. Looks like Unity's been able to take down the dominant player, Zico. But his teammate, Kinky, will be able to get the trade onto Unity. They're trying to bait out this Opper. Kinky just stalling, completely distracted of the one behind him, able to have the time to react. But only gets the leg at the end, has to switch to the USP, but the AK is able to take him out. It may have costed a little bit more than they would like, but that is the op entirely removed from step 1, and they have no cash to be able to afford in this round. And without that op being able to be a hero weapon and try to get picks around the map early, they'll be stuck entirely with just pistols. And likely about to see Zico go on a tear once again with this MAC-10. Looks like still playground peek planned by Unity. Nihilus to try to get a beautiful 1D for the frag. So it looks like Zico's taking connector connection. Whiffs the MAC-10 spray this time around, but Prince is able to recover him from the second frag. Make sure it gets traded out effectively. But that becomes more troublesome when Unity's been able to steal an AK with a quick shot onto Prince, leaving it a 3-on-3 situation and a stolen AK on the CT side. So there's only one player on this B site right now, just trying to hide towards short with the Deagle. He's going to be left alone, isolated. Nihilus taken down, trying to hide towards Graffiti. Daisy's been able to get one. Will be immediately traded, leaving Unity in the 1v2, able to find the first, has half armor as well to go for this duel against Vision. Makes no difference. Unity trying to spam at different angles and finding information, but Vision just hiding in the water, able to get the frag and get the round. I'm doing great, Max. Relaxing day. I tried out some of the new, I think it's the Cold War content. They have some weird open world zombie stuff, some other shenanigans going on, and a fake Galil. That's based on the good 1980s one. A lot better. Hate that CSGO is the modern 2003 one. Or at least I believe that was created. I just hate the look of the Galil in this game. I don't know why they chose that one. But that aside, just did that to chill. Got some good sleep. Here ready to go for the cast. Speaking of the cast, Step 1 are getting cast aside by Glitchtech. Horrible play of words there. As after the pistol and the free second round conversion, as it was an eco for Glitchtech, it's been a solid 7 rounds in a row. Why Glitchtech chose the T side, and they're just trying to go confidently just into an A side rush here. Or B side rush, sorry, and with 2 players going aggressive into the water, they're isolated from the bomb site. It's already been given up. They have to try to retake this, but they're too overzealous about the bomb planting, able to molly out and punish the aggression. Not even that kill needed to go down, but looks like they're quickly going for the boost to try to find an opening. But if Zico plays around or even pushes the smoke here, could be a different situation. Unfortunate timing through the water. Gets taken out. I might stream some of that after this, or at least see how it works. Try to ask if the boys can host me after. See, as Prince is isolated towards the water, but Nayless pre-firing the wrong angle, Prince is able to get his revenge, and Keck just trying to run away with this M4. Will not get spammed until it's too late through the connector. He's able to get away with that single M4, but otherwise no money on these Step 1 players. The op's been stolen by Reyna. Prince being a mad lad. And all of Glitchtech doing a fantastic job. A little bit fortunate on their end how Step 1 decided to play that round. But the quick B rush through Monster as they went for an aggressive water take punishes them perfectly. Love everything they're doing. Step 1 has nothing to handle this. They don't need to do this right now. It'd be better to do it on a full buy, but I love that they're doing this. Or at least trying to. Looks like they need to put some more practice in if they want to actually do it. Having a bit of trouble, unfortunately. Hopefully to try again on the next round where it's an actual full buy. It'd be a lot better. Treating every round as a full buy because it's a half buy with deals and half armor. Due to the loss bonus coming on in. Mizer to try to take down one. Daisy to find another as well. Reyna to remove him. But not before Neelis gets the trade, taking the bomb down. Leaving it a 3-on-2 situation. Neelis getting the first Eagle tag and not able to finish the frag. But these 2 players both coming in from behind could be a concerning situation. Keck with the M4 walking around could be able to take down Prince for free. Leaving Vision in a 1v2 scenario, trying to hide towards the water. Carefully, I'm not sure if he saw him on radar, but he's seen him now. Able to take him down. Step 1 able to get a 3rd round on the board, but otherwise it's complete domination still from Glitchtech up to this point. A little bit of drinking stuff. Hydrate myself. Hello, actual main channel Glitchtech. Hope you're having a good day as well. You get to enjoy the boys apparently clowning on Step 1 at the moment. Playing perfect anti-flash while pushing through the smoke. Zico able to get the 180 and take down Keck, trying to aggressively rush towards Fountain with the utility. With that deep molly towards the water, it keeps these B players pressured as they start doing their planned route towards A. Interesting nade lands right on Daisy, bringing them down to 59 points of HP. Not entirely sure what else there is to happen here. But it looks like they're going to turn this into a B contact. And with the early pick on Keck, it's only going to be Daisy and Nayless here to try to do what they can. And here comes the pop flashes through once again with late Molotov utility to keep the barrels clear. Nayless able to get a triple. That's insane. The transfer. Daisy dies from the molly, but it's still a 2-on-3 situation. But Neelis with a full ace with an insane spray. Single-handedly getting Step 1 that round, and if that's the only way they can get rounds, I don't see that continuing for much longer, though that's certainly a hell of a highlight itself. But with it, looks like Glitchtech's being answered a little bit for the moment. Some adjustments going to have to come underway. Well, depending on how you're watching right now, could see you seeing the 8 as a 0, especially with default HUD and all the stuff we're rocking right now. Looks like Kinky's going for another punish nade. It's such a good nade. Hits Daisy down to 61 once again. Being too locked on this barrel position, being punished for it. Trying to dissimulate a monster push with the flashbang. And it looks like Vision's position's been recognized. But it's a deep pop flash from the connector to flash towards long. Good setup, but Keck's too deep on this angle as he's peeking. And looks just as they go away after the initial contact. One trying to play around the rock. Has info on the AUG now. Because they're taking that duel on the side. This op of Unity trying to play around short. Be more important, trying to clear, make sure it's not a 2-player long setup. Good utility usage and progression as they're trying to get the A site here. And Kiki with the lurk out. One tapping Daisy on the head. Nade damage not even needed other than boosting the damage. Kinky now with the double speed sight, leaving Mizer alone. Able to catch Kinky looking the wrong way. And Vision trying to carefully find the right timing, lurking around. Able to see the head and gun of Mizer. Taking him out, leaving it a 4-on-2 situation. And pushing up towards Unity, aware of his position. Not able to connect the headshot just yet. But able to get the spray to finish him off, leaving Keck in a 1v3. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't blame you there. So it looks like it's about to be 9-4 in favor of Glitchtech now. Yeah, Kinky farming some utility damage and just, you know, doesn't even need to do the utility damage. Just one-taps people in the head. Nice. Well, hopefully it's a nice, safe drive going on. Or that did happen, rather. Looks like the only weapon saved will be just a mere AUG on Keck. Be deep in the bank area. Should be able to get away with it. In one piece. One player close to him, but won't get close enough. We'll get away with that one AUG. Able to go for another full buy here. Lost bonus is insane. Due to losing so many rounds somewhat consistently. Glitchtech up 9-4. 2 more rounds left in the half here. And it's another AUG op with 3 M4s for the CTs. Find something to do with this weaponry. It's like Keck set up to go for an aggressive play once again, but deciding to just anchor towards someone peeking from the fountain wall. It's like good pop flash will allow restrooms to get almost taken over. Keck trying to reposition further back towards the restrooms. Trying to wait patiently here, and with 3 players, including the op, aggressively stacked towards short, the patience to just have a player lurk here in water is very important. May allow them to get an opening into the B site later. Right now, Daisy trying to look for info, not seeing anything monster. They might start leaning a player towards A as we see one now rotating. With that being the case, Prince might be able to catch the shoulder peaks and punish Keck for trying to safely get the information. With that, a quick response trying to smoke off long from the push. Though we'll have to see. So it looks like with the full 5v4 advantage, they're going to go for the A take here. With it, Mizer, the deadly force, will be that first contact. Only able to find the first. We'll be able to get a second dink onto Reyna, but not the frag. Neelis now trying to hold on. Lightly tagged by utility, but it's a pretty fair 3v3 situation. Opshot almost connecting onto Kinky as he tried to peek out. Neelis able to react to the shadow, find one upgrade to the AK in the process. Wally does almost leave him burnt, but he decides to go through. Kinky being blind and focused on a different player. Allows Step 1 to get a clean 3v3 retake. All 3 players left alive. And an ability to get a 5th round on the board. Going into a final round, could be looking at a 10-5 or a 6-9 scoreline. could have just looked at his phone for a second to see the score while he was at a stoplight. Sure, he's being very responsible. Very important to do so. Follow local laws, stay safe, and all that shenanigans. But it looks like a B play coming in here. Just got a passive lurk trying to maintain control of the connector. Nade stack not panning out, but it's forcing them not to be able to use it for info. What they are using, though, is Unity to take the first contact and find a frag onto Zico. And with that direct nade onto Kinky, followed up by Unity finishing the kill. It's a 3-on-4 as Reyna's been able to find one towards the playground aggressively. This might cause some rotations for players to slow down, but the random no-scope spam tags Reyna down to 1 through the door. But despite that, Unity's brought down to 4 as well due to missing a shot and a spray connecting to him. It's a dangerous situation. A lurk attempt from Vision through Monster gets caught at just the wrong moment. Bombs left in T-spawn, and Reyna's just trying to keep these 3 players here on B for at least a moment longer. That 40 seconds left on the clock. This bomb needs to be picked up soon. I don't know if there's even time for it to go to the A site. But it looks like as all these players are rotating towards A, Reyna's going back into B. Daisy's holding on, trying to rely off of the bait information that Prince is given. But with Reyna having to go in first with just 20 seconds left, and having just 1 HP, I don't think this is going to turn out well. Giveaway will be after this game. Glitchtech, I believe, is when it was requested for me to handle all that. Be sure to do that. And with the low HP player bomb planning, it got spammed through. Daisy and Nihilus to take down the remaining 2. Yeah. Do we wait for the half swap? I'll throw it up so you guys can see it once again. Swap it back when the game started. Just a moment. There is a giveaway. Very, very important. Glitchtech ES. Here it is for you. Go to that. Follow the giveaway instructions if you want to be able to have a chance to get one of these 3 lovely Asimov skins. I believe it's the... trying to think of the other giveaways. I think this is the biggest one I've seen so far. Giving 3 whole people an Asimov weapon of choice. Well, not of their choice, but a random one from the selection as I hand them out. Okay. I need mods so I can actually share that link, I think. But yeah, go to Glitchtech, at Glitchtech ES. It's their pinned tweet currently. So I'm unable to share it right this second. Please go there for that. Switch us back into the game as we're going live for the second half. Glitchtech now starting on CT side to follow up. A little bit of initial contact on the player trying to get fountain info, but Glitchtech going for an aggressive long push here. And Vision able to get the 2K, Zico finding the 3rd, and Bombstrop stuck in the playground. Terrible place to try to have to retake it from. Oh, we got another knife for the next giveaway, and done some big knife giveaways in the past. Oh yeah, that sounds exciting. If we get there, not as exciting as watching Glitchtech take away this pistol. Oh shit. Oh. Apologies there. Oh. So, alright, it looks like we have a slightly similar, but I would say better setup with a full stack of 4 MP9s with single M4 on Vision. Due to him getting those 2 frags, able to pick up the rifle and a flashbang with it. See, as it's a couple of P250s, but Step 1 deciding to do a similar move. Nade could do some damage, brings down Keck to 69, nice. And they're going for this late contact into the fountain, try to get information here. Very passive, safe position from Glitchtech, I like to see here. Trying to handle this situation. Hello. Looks like it's being slowed down. Prince is going to be the first contact here on this restroom push. Assuming they go that way, but they might end up behind him. Not entirely sure how they're going to go about this. Might be Vision trying to get the jump info with the M4 to be the first one to see him. Able to see the heads now. Prince is surrounded, but Vision able to help out. Keying in with 2, and they line up for him to give him the 4K. Prince able to get a couple of bonus money meanwhile. That one frag before he goes down at least. A good, interesting strat, but the P250's only able to find one M4 shredding right through them. Glitchtech maintains their lead 11-6 here. Full AKs out. Still mostly MP9s on Glitchtech. Be a very dangerous situation. Need to play this appropriately. And playing anti-flash and going aggressive to get this fountain control on this amazing nades. Gonna bring both these players sub 60. MP9s will do far better against it. Good pop flash run back out, but these MP9s have repositioned, making them have to clear out this entire area. Oh, that's super hype then. That gets some people pulled in, but some are getting pulled down, like Miser, getting taken out by Fizzin. A good control unity, trying to punish the lurk of these MP9s, trying to get info, but Fission's been able to find another before Keck trades him out, leaving it a 3-on-3, and clean one tap onto Reyna. Absolutely disgusting. Zico could be an effective 1v3 situation. Keck very low on HP already. So could become a 2v2 situation quite easily. Zico just has to be very careful here. Trying to shoulder peek out, able to get the info with just a single shot in his arm. Use the flashbang, try to keep them back, and a good spray with the headshot takes down Unity. And this nade should finish off Keck too. Doesn't connect, surprisingly. Looks like it bounced too short. As he tries to plant as safe as he can, Molly denies it. Perfect positioning as they try to go for the outside plant to do the safest they possibly could. But Daisy's far too prepared for Prince, takes him down with a good headshot. Leaving Zico in a 1v2. Keck so low, but if he just plays the trade, it won't matter. But that doesn't even matter either, because Keck leans a clean third kill to take away the round. Step 1 down 7-11 against Glitchtech. Looks like it'll be a half bias. Wait for an eco. Step 1 in a strong position to get their 8th. Wait and see, as some damage has been done to the economy of Step 1 as well. A Galil and Mac 10 in play, due to economical constraints, not weapon purchases. That being the case, all 5 of these players stacked through long. This is pretty new, I think, and very ridiculous, but I absolutely adore it. Considering it worked last time, and the fact there's 2 players here, it's going to work again. Keck trying to tap these players down with the AK, able to bring down the HP a little bit, but there's been 2 AKs lost. And looks like it's a rush to the B site now. With all this information gained, be able to hear players running through this connector, but Kinky's aware and concerned about the possibility if there's a connector lurk trying to punish rotations or something. And will not simply run through that quickly until just now. And even then still, with Reyna with the slow rotate through connector, still could have contact with the Galil player here. With having armor, able to get the info that there's a player towards water. Now there's only 2 more in question in this situation. A good late smoke onto Heaven. Help Step 1 try to hold this site here. With Glitchtech ahead, 11-7. Looks like they might be able to get an 8th round here, as there's no kits on these players. Even if the retake is successful, there's no time left to be able to get a proper defuse in. But will certainly make Step 1 pay for it, it would appear. Try to save, but looks like 2 weapons will be at least salvaged, but it's the exact same situation for Glitchtech with 2 AKs saved up. And hello, Karoom. Hope you're glad to be here. I'll have to see as it continues. Looks like it's map pause. Probably tactical timeout. Glitchtech trying to adjust. Vision bringing out the op. Step 1 are starting to come back on their own T side. I think it was for that map that we unfortunately lost Kurum. I believe no Mars bar. Or maybe it was OT. I don't remember. Stop with the Mars bars. We don't need them. There's better chocolate anyways, in my opinion. But I'm sure that'll get some people to go crazy. I mean, some good reasons to be nervous. I'd certainly be nervous right now. Very close key round here. Both teams low on cash for the most part. Tees with a little bit of spare cash flying around, but that's always the case with the current meta. Vision just holding deep with the op long. Might be able to find an early pick. The best American chocolate? I feel like it's not the best, but the one I've personally enjoyed the most is like the Three Musketeers, I believe. Just has like the chocolate marshmallow fluff or whatever the heck it is. The mousse, or whatever the term is. I enjoy that personally, as terribly unhealthy as it is. But as we see things go on, this double long setup might be able to help with this retake on A. Some random Sam Zico able to get a shot on a Keck. Add a little bit more pressure. With the really deep flashbang from Khan, they'll at least keep one player dedicated, but with one player already prepped on the rotate, two players on the site here. Vision accidentally caught moving while shooting, but that doesn't matter because Prince has come around on the side, getting a 3K, completely eliminating the push of Step 1 as the rest of Glitchtech hold down the A site and successfully get the 12th round. Great job by them. I was too busy thinking of chocolate candies. But otherwise, we're talking about actual quality. Any genuinely good dark chocolate will be my love. For sure. We'll have to see. Looks like Prince is able to get an early tag, but it's just a Deagles this round for Step 1. Marina goes for the spam here. Could start tagging up these Deagles. The full spray. Two of these players super low. And going for more spray. These players getting tagged up even more, including the bomb carrier with the AK Daisy. Trying to toss it over. This player has half armor, so it's a weaker weapon now at this point. Still in a fair situation against the two M4s, even if they're fortunate enough to run across one of them. What I hear GPU purchasing, especially with these new 3060s, have been absolute nightmares. Just like the miserable situation of Prince getting taken out early and Vision being stuck with the op. Daisy able to take one each down. Still a reasonable retake situation. Appears the op hasn't been picked up yet. And just some AKs in their hands. Looks like Flashbang to set up the ability to go for a boost here. Very deep flash to try to keep them off the site here. Yeah, anyone going for a 3060, I wish you luck. It's miserable. Like, I've heard how miserable it was during like January for a 3070. And I know it's only gotten worse than that. It'll be even worse for the 3060. I cannot imagine. Nice job. Unfortunately, Step 1 able to get their 9th round on the board. Let's check up 12-9. Enough money to be able to get a purchase up to keep contention. But yeah, that would make sense, taking the 6060s off sale. It's hard getting any graphics card at the moment. It's good you're getting plenty of the 3 series because people need them and they want them. I'm just glad I waited 3 weeks when I ordered mine in December and in a better situation. Oh, snap. That sounds pretty cool. Wonder how well that works out. Hopefully well. Do some good old Ethereum mining or something. That's awesome. That is one loaded mining rig. Have to see as things continue here. It looks like the execute's coming in, and with this very passive setup from Glitchtech this round, Kinky will be able to safely hide towards Graffiti, but the site's been given up. But sort of like Vertigo, they're just trying to wait to use counter utility, it would appear, getting a little bit of nade damage chipped on all the players here. I mean, Ethereum might be like the next big crypto, but I don't know any of that stuff, so who knows. Oh goodness, yeah, the AMD cards I bet are really good specifically for the stuff, but what's also really good is Glitchtech going for this retake, leaving it a 3-on-3 situation, and Kiki finding the space to push in there, while the short player's denied, leaving Daisy in the 1v3. Reyna's left low, but the final bits of the spray missed onto Kinky, barely whiffing around his head. So Kinky's able to get the clutch, so Glitchtech gets their 13th round. I mean, I'll be honest, Vex, it's always gonna be hectic. So just save up as you will. Save up as you will and get what you want when you want it. And just make sure you're not purchasing through any scalpers or whatever. Just not worth it. Okay. As much as we're cheering Glitchtech boys, I am cheering for Keck to have a good round, since I love the Krieg. They don't need to win the round. I just want to have Keck have a good time demolishing someone with it. Oh, wow, that is a blessing, Vex. I'm gonna have you hook me up sometime if I ever need stuff. NA markets are insane over here. I don't know how it is in the UK at the moment, but NA is an absolute nightmare. Things, Keck trying to just lurk the contact here. Trying to get found info. Pretty shite as well. Damn. 280 pound for 60 supers. Dang, that is rough. I mean, as long as they're being used, I hope, so it's not a bunch of e-waste, that'll be good. Regardless of whatever it's for. Looks like Unity's able to take down Reyna, and Daisy's found a second on Kinky, and this B site's almost entirely open. Seiko able to catch one by surprise, but stuck between a rock and a hard place. Sneals will be the one to come in from behind, taking him out, leaving it a 2-on-4 situation. Looks like the trading rounds every round will continue. Vision and Prince are going to go late for this retake. Could have been time to deny the plant. Vision able to get the first, not able to find the second. Keck with good pre-fire with the Krieg, but caught looking the wrong way. Leaving it a 1v2 situation. No defuse kit or smoke on Prince, though. Makes this retake near impossible with both these players towards short here. Not sure he's going to find the utility to deal with this. Feel like the round's already lost. Unless there is info I don't know about. He has to bait for it here. Able to try to keep the players in. They do. Could have set up a lineup there. Not enough time to get the defuse regardless. But still able to get the big W. That's a pretty good plan, Vex. All I'd say is probably make sure it's all saved up. Wait till you hear information on any rumors of leaked cards and stuff, if that's sort of a thing going on. And if it is, then wait on those. But otherwise, then just get the parts whenever. Because they usually do a winter release of tech products, right? I feel like that's what happened and I'm going crazy. But see, Glitchtech left in a disastrous situation here, unfortunately. Stuck with just Deagles, but it's another perfect stack read leaning towards this B site. Daisy being the first contact, taking down with the MP7. Prince looking for more, able to find the double, and they're left blind as well as they try to rush out, trying to nade and clear out players. And with 2 of the 3 also still being, or actually 3 of the 3, because the sandbags boost, and Zico getting a smoke to hold him safely. Players are stacked up, able to get trades, effectively leaving it a 2-on-2 situation here. Both these players stuck behind the smoke. But it looks like it might be another stolen eco round. Seen what Fission's done with the MP9 as well. Good situation to be able to demolish these players. Reyna being very careful to peek out here. Krieg, very deadly weapon to hold towards the sandbag's angle. I think Keck's aware of it. Niels is going to go for the safe plant and try to bait the peek out. Able to get the info on the Krieg player now. Missing the Deagle shots. Brought down to 24 HP. But it's only flashbangs on these T's to try to get them off the angle here. And able to hold him back and let the MP9 get the rush and Vision to get the double from the space created of Reyna. And Glitchtech get their 14th round on the board with just some Deagles and a single MP9. Absolutely destroying Step 1, struggling with their anti-eco rounds, it would seem, on this T side. Glitchtech able to get the perfect read every time so far. Very fortunate on their gambles and playing the rounds correctly with their picks. If you're getting ad breaks when it matters, make sure that you do not have any form of ad blocker, because the ad block, or find an ad blocker to deal with the Twitch ads, because they will spam more frequently if they're not able to get the specific ads for you. I believe subpriming to the channel can also deal with that. There might be the Twitch, not Twitch Prime, but there's something else. I think that might give you the ad-free viewing as well to look into. Though Twitch Prime's a good way to give a sub to here. If you want to support the Glitchtech boys and my casting as well. Yeah, but make sure you don't tune out of the stream. Unfortunate timing, but that's how it goes. Especially with these being automatically run, I believe. Happens sometimes. Figure out a way to get that dealt with in future, hopefully. But for now, it's a bunch of Deagles on Step 1 to try to stop Glitchtech from getting their map point round. Seems to be a very unfavorable position. Looks like they're leaning towards A here, but with no ops on Glitchtech as they couldn't afford it, these rifles would be far more prepared. Especially with Prince going for info and taking down 3 of these players. Runs out of mag, unable to get the 4th. But Neelis left in a 1v4. Reyna's been able to find a single frag on the side. Kinky will take down the last remaining players. He tries to rotate to B. Yeah. Oh yeah, got an emote or 2 as well. Got the benefits. One benefit I dream of 1 point is having enough that I can actually do proper 1080-60, that or something like it. Better quality on these streams rather than the 720. Especially when I enjoy 1440p gaming myself. Hope to upgrade that in future at some point. But for now, looks like Step 1 are going to try to take a move from Glitchtech and go for the anti-flash. Trying to run through the smoke, but Reyna was far more prepared, able to take one before traded out. And just lurking on the bomb site, Seiko able to get a surprise dink onto Daisy. And still playing around on top of these sandbags. Just wrapping around the smokes, and direct nade denies the bomb plant and tags Neelis down. Kinky to finish him off with spam and take a second onto Unity. Leaving Keck in the 1v4, able to find the first, but not able to take down Kinky as he ends the match with the 3K. This auto director is useless, my apologies. Let's go down. Hopefully everyone's prepared and ready for all of that. What I'm going to do real quick, I believe someone can share the tweet for anyone that hasn't done all the things required for it. Go ahead and go to @GlitchtechES now. I believe it should be on the Twitch channel itself, the link to it. Down description, as well as linked on the channel description as well. So be sure to participate in that giveaway. As I quickly do some very low tier editing here real quick. Not to the image itself, but just trying to add in some fairly basic text. Because we have 3 things to give away. We need to be able to list the people that get it. We're going to do this in the most classic fashion I know, which is just the one that works. Got some lovely text here that I know is very small. Don't worry, working on that. There we go. I'm going to just paste it like there awkwardly. Glitchtech were able to win 16-10, I believe. Unless I'm having a moment. Well, I'm going to give 1 more minute for any, like, last quick submissions. Put the music in. I'm about to roll away the winners. I'll read them out myself and type them out as well. Hopefully everyone had a good time, didn't mind me just enjoying side chatting with you guys a little bit, not necessarily just focusing on the game itself there. Yes, it'll be 3 separate winners. 1 person for each of the weaponry. So we'll have to see what happens there. And I would say it's about a minute. So I'm going to roll the first one now. And I'm not sure how it's handled in case they aren't here or anything else. But the first one being given away, I'm going to start with the traditional M4. And way to Rusardi CS is who got it. Roll. And we can have people look in and handle all this after. Keep in mind, this giveaway is from the Twitter thing, so. And there we go. We found our second for the AK now. Okay, thank you for telling me to handle everything. Also, I'm going to do this real quick. It's a test. If you can pop me, like, mod or something here, something that lets me post links, so I can actually share the giveaway tweets in future to the stream itself. Make sure people are participating in them and getting involved in everything. That would probably be a excellent thing. I'm fucking tweaking! And I just rolled our last one for the op. Here. I'm gonna roll one more real quick. And it looks like it's going to Gil CS. There we go. You got something, my friend. And it's not even seen. There we go. There's the joke. There you go. You've won something. I'll add you in, Zudo. Thank you both so much for being here. As I go for the funny joke here. Yeah. Side, those are our 3 winners. I'll try to get that sent over in text form. Okay, thank you. I don't really need the mod for anything just this second, but will when we do whenever the next one is. I don't remember the next date. I have to take a look for that. The 2nd. All right. Got a little bit of time till the next one then. Neato. Yep. Made sure that was messaged as well. Clear contact. Clearly covered. Yep. Be sure to check the Twitter, and even if you didn't get in this giveaway, there's going to be more. I believe they're done almost weekly. So be sure to keep an eye out for those. Otherwise, I'm Trevor Fictress at Trevor Fictress, both Twitch and Twitter. I need to get a panel for myself sometime or something. Be able to share. Worry about that some other time in future. Thank you, Glitchtech, for having me here to be able to run this. Hope everyone's enjoyed. Able to celebrate second Overpass win for the boys. As we're good to go. I'll chill and close the stream. Everyone have a good night.